Hello everyone, Scott Higgins here. And for the few of you that I haven't met yet, maybe you're new members to Montami this season, I'm one of the PGA professionals here at the Montami Golf Club. I do a majority of the teaching here, and I look forward to meeting you all and working with you to improve your golf game this year. And in the meantime, since we're all stuck at home due to this awful virus that's going around, I thought it would be a nice thing to send a weekly video with some golf drills that you can do at home to help improve your golf game before the season starts. So with that said, today's tip, we're going to be talking about how the shoulders work in the golf swing. So there's a lot of theories about how to turn and what the shoulders should be doing during the golf swing. And a couple of things I see a lot of as I give lessons and I work with students at Montami. I see this, where the start of the backswing is simply just lifting the arms and the shoulders aren't doing anything. Or occasionally I see where the left shoulder actually turns really level and we move way off the ball. So we don't want to do either one of those. So how can we improve our shoulder turn to help our golf swing? Well, something really simple, something simple that you guys could do right at home. So if you notice, I have a golf club here. If you don't have a golf club at home, which I know most of you do, but if you don't, grab a broomstick, an alignment stick. It could be one of those driveway sticks. You're simply going to take it. You're going to put it in your arms, fold up your arms. Okay, if you notice, I've got a pretty evenly distributed from one side to the other. Okay, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to get my feet shoulder width apart, just like we would if we're going to hit a golf ball with an iron. The next thing I'm going to do, bend from my waist. Okay, and then lastly, I'm just going to give myself a little bit of a knee bend. So besides working on our shoulder turn, we're also working on our setup, being a little more consistent with it. Okay, with that said, we're now going to try to make a turn, okay, where our shoulders are turning a little bit more on a tilt. So what that looks like is this. If you notice, the grip end of my club is pointing a little bit more down towards the golf ball. If my golf ball was on the ground, I'd be pointing just outside of it, and my head stayed relatively still. Okay, again, we're turning our shoulders with a little bit of a tilt. And you notice the grip end's pointing down and my right hip is turned up and behind me. Okay, instead of going level and up and away, which I see a lot of. Okay, so again, I'm going to give you what it looks like from this side. So clubs across my chest. Okay, I'm going to bend from my waist, bend my knees a little bit. I'm going to work on shoulders turning with a little bit of a tilt. Right hip turns up and behind me. Okay, and then I'm going to do it again. Okay, good. Now, if you get comfortable with this and you want to add in the second part, which I'm going to be covering in a little bit of a later lesson, okay, the next part that we're going to be working on is turning our shoulders with a tilt, but now this side of the club is going to feel like it's pointing down towards the ball on the way through as we go all the way up into our finish. So you notice my shoulders are turning on a tilt on the way back, and then again, they're turning on a tilt on the way through, and I'm working on holding my pose. So a couple good things here. One drill actually helping you with a few different things. So the most important part of this drill is teaching ourselves to get our shoulders to turn with a little bit more of a tilt instead of too level. But at the same time, it's also helped us practice our posture, become more consistent with our posture, standing tall, bending from our waist, and then getting ourselves a little knee bend. And like I said, the last part of this, which I'll be working on in a video a little later on, is getting the trail shoulder, our right shoulder, to point a little bit more down towards the ball on the way through. So hope this tip helps. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, and I look forward to seeing you all real soon. Be safe, be healthy.